to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Starting on the mound in this one, Michael King. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
About to get started here, Victor Scott now at the plate.
Victor Scott, the second.
Looks like he wants the signs again. And the home opener is underway. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out towards right center field. Turner drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Digging in, Alec Burleson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Dominguez settles under this one, and that'll do it. Trey Turner at the plate. And a base hit up the middle. And a man aboard. There goes the runner. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. A 2-run blast. Manny Machado up to the plate. That's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's the ball.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, Weatherholt handles, throws to first, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Merrill.
That's the ball.
good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Now one missed. In there at the knees. Draws the walk there.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Runner on the go again. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
There's one. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals.
Ball one.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gorman on third with 2 out. Got him. And that bottom of the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fouled off left side.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Church gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
Sliced hard but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. swung on, popped up on the infield.
Infield fly.
Infield
Batter's
fly
out.
called there. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Ball. That's inside.
Sheets, the lead runner at second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Smash to the left side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pages. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
J.J. Weatherholt.
To the right side, and he's out on the tag. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Sends it over to Sheets. Inning. Back here at Petco Park, here's Machado. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
Runner on the move. And base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Here comes Machado around third. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. This one in the air right field, and that is foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 3-run shot. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Jack Peterson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Oh, that's just out.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey.
4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball 1.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Trey Turner. Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to short. Wynn whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. New inning getting started. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball inside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
2 away now. Here's Nolan Gorman. Doubled in his first AB. This one in the air center field. Turner has a beat on it. And that is that.
First game of the day. I'm not worried about it.
Bottom 4, leading off, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that gets down into the gap. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. 3-2 now.
Ball 3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Rafael Marchand, the next up for the Padres. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low end.
Line drive. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. Run comes in from second. It's 7-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 10-0.